Is Jesus God? I'm sure you know Christians say yes. One of the most famous passages we use to show this is in Mark chapter 2, where Jesus forgives sins, something only God should be able to do. If you're new here, I'm Michael Jones, and this is Inspiring Philosophy, where faith meets understanding. And by the end of this video, you'll...
Hey, I believe Jesus is God. Using this verse of scripture to prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt that the Bible is saying that Jesus is God is kind of a stretch. If I so badly wanted to believe that Jesus was God, but I was so badly doubting, and you showed me this verse of scripture, it would give me a temporary boost of faith. But it would not quell the inner doubts. Is Jesus really God? Does the Bible really say that Jesus is God? Because this thought would come into my mind. Fuck. Jesus said, "But that ye may know that the Son of Man hath power on earth to forgive sins." How would I know that Jesus was not saying, hey, God alone can forgive sins, but he can delegate authority to someone else to forgive sins in God's name? The Son of Man mentioned in Daniel. My question would be, how do I know that God has not given this authority to the Son of Man? How do I know that this was not what Jesus was saying? And that passage in the Bible where God says to the angel, beware of him, for he will not pardon thine iniquities. My doubts would say, hey, had God given this angel the authority to forgive sins? That verse of scripture would not be enough to quell my doubts whether Jesus was God or not. It would give me hope that he was God, but I will still leave the dinner table hungry. All I got to say is, God, screw you for not saying plainly that Jesus is God. Screw you.
Recently, I debated a Christian apologist over whether Christianity was dangerous. If you didn't see that debate, the summary is that I showed numerous examples of how Christian clergy, politics, philosophy, and doctrine were all individually dangerous, even in tiny doses. But contrary to my opponent's objection, I wasn't arguing that Christians were dangerous. I argued that Christianity was dangerous, as all religions are.
I'm going to stop you right there. Because if you're going to...
Welcome to the Inspiring Philosophy, where faith meets half-truths and misinformation. I'm not inspired. I so badly want to believe in Jesus, but when math doesn't add up, the math doesn't fucking add up. I just have to keep having faith. Oh, you best believe I'm going to hedge my motherfucking goddamn bets. I want to be a rock star and believe in Jesus just enough to get into heaven by the skin of my fucking teeth. Inspiring Philosophy. Why in the hell should I be inspired with you? You're a Christian. You're not any different from the rest of the fucking world. You're not a loving person. I don't give a damn how much knowledge you have, which is really unknowledge because you're wrong on so many areas. I'm starving for the truth. And I come to your broadcast in anticipation and always leave. But I'm still hungry. But I'm still thirsty. You're unloving. You're snarky. You're arrogant. Traits which a person who is a Christian should not have, but you got them in abundance. You're carnal, or you're a carnal Christian. You're carnal. You're just like the Corinthian believers. You're carnal. You're carnal. You're carnal. You don't condescend to men of law of state. I beg you to review a video of mine where I tell you how God is 3 in 1, so I can make sure I'm on the right path. And you won't do this because I don't have enough followers and views on my YouTubes. Like the Christians in James, the rich man comes in and you usher him to the front of the church. The poor man comes in, you look at him with disdain. Just get away. Sit back there in the very back where you won't be a problem to us. Is Jesus even real? I mean, what the fuck difference is Jesus making the lives of Christians today? I'm disgusted. And Michael. If I looked like you, I'd want to get cosmetic surgery. You're a short little troll, man. Men are supposed to be tall. You're not tall, you're short. You're not good looking to the girls. You're plain and average. I'd rather die than look like you. I hope I look good. And if I don't, unless God can see to I'll either allow me or cause me to get the cosmetic surgery, I will curse the name of God until He kills me. Because I don't want to live if I cannot be a good-looking guy. If I cannot be a big fish in the big pond, if I cannot get views on social media, I've lost everything I love. Life is not worth living if I don't get the big life, the rich life, the famous life. More important than that, if I do not get the good looks that get me noticed by them top-notch chicks. The chicks. The snooty girls. The high-functioning girls. The higher and better than average. The supreme chicks. Welcome to Inspiring Philosophy, where faith meets half-truths and misinformation. I so badly want to believe what you say. I so badly want. But what a crock of shit. God damn it.
Love me, but instead you stood above, you spit me out, you kicked me down. I hate you, never love me.